I bought the camera because people in the building kept complaining about noises in the hallway at night. Not footsteps, not voices, something heavier, like furniture being dragged slowly across the floor. The landlord said it was old pipes, but every night at exactly 3:07 a.m., the sound came back. So I placed a small security camera outside my apartment door. The first 2 nights were normal, empty hallway, flickering light, nothing unusual. Then on the 3rd night, the camera moved, not glitched, moved. The footage showed the hallway completely empty for almost an hour. Then suddenly, the image tilted slightly to the left, like someone touched it, but nobody was there. And when I paused the frame, there was a hand on the wall beside the camera, a pale hand, too long to be human. But the hallway was empty. That's when I noticed something worse. The camera angle changed because something had slowly turned it toward my door. I didn't sleep after seeing that footage. I replayed it again and again, trying to find a shadow, a reflection, anything, nothing. At exactly 3:07 a.m., the camera moved by itself. The next night I stayed awake holding my phone and watching the live feed. Nothing. The hallway light flickered once, then twice. Then the screen froze for 3 seconds. When the image came back, the camera was closer to my door, not zoomed in, physically closer, like someone had removed it from the wall and carried it forward. But there were no footsteps, no sounds, no person, just silence. Then I heard something outside, breathing. Slow, wet, right behind my apartment door. I couldn't move. The breathing stayed there for almost a minute, then it stopped. I looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty, but the camera was gone. The wall mount was still there. The screws were hanging loose. Something had taken it. I called the landlord immediately. He arrived 20 minutes later looking nervous before I even explained anything. Then he asked me a question I still think about every night. Did it move again? Again. Not what happened. Not what moved. Again. He told me the previous tenant installed cameras too. 3 of them disappeared. The tenant left the building after hearing someone whisper outside the apartment every night. I asked what the whisper said. The landlord stayed quiet for a few seconds. Then he answered. It kept asking to be let inside. The next morning I found the missing camera. It was sitting directly in front of my apartment door, facing inward, like it had been recording my room from outside. The battery was dead, even though it had been fully charged. I plugged it into my laptop anyway. There was only one video file left, 7 minutes long. The footage started in darkness. Then slowly, the camera lifted upward. Something was carrying it. I could hear breathing the entire time. Not human breathing, deeper, uneven, almost vibrating. Then the camera stopped moving because it was directly outside my apartment, pointing through the peephole, watching me sleep. I wanted to delete the footage immediately, but something in the video caught my attention. At the very end, my bedroom door opened. Slowly. I lived alone. I watched the footage 3 more times, hoping I missed something, but every replay became worse. Because standing inside my apartment was another version of me, not exactly identical. Its face looked stretched, its eyes completely black, and it was staring directly into the peephole from inside the room, like it knew the camera was there. Then the copy smiled and whispered, "You should have kept the door locked." That was the moment the recording ended. I packed my things before sunrise. I didn't even take most of my furniture. I just wanted to leave. While carrying boxes downstairs, I noticed every apartment door in the hallway had scratches near the bottom. Long scratches, like nails dragged across the wood repeatedly. I asked another tenant about them. He looked confused, then asked, "You hear it too?" Before I could answer, he continued, "It only knocks at 3:07 a.m. That night I stayed in a motel across town. I thought it was finally over, until my phone vibrated. A notification from the security camera app. Motion detected, but the camera was no longer in my apartment. I opened the app slowly. The screen was black at first. Then the image cleared. The camera was active again. pointing at a motel hallway. My motel hallway. Outside my new room. The time stamp read 3:07 a.m. Then the camera slowly turned toward my door, exactly like before. And just before the live stream ended, someone whispered beside the microphone, "You moved." But I followed.